Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me for Freecell Games 520, 521 and 522. I'm going to take you through how I do Freecell Games. For instructions on how to play the game, please have a look at the description of this video. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so while we're talking, I was scanning, so I'm going to put that across to there, that across to there, this here. I now have that there, 999, 2, 3, 6. So I can bring this 2 down to here. If I bring those 4 up, 7 comes across. So I'm going to bring these 4 up here, because I bring the 7 across to here and the queen. That gives me the 10, 9, 8 and 7, which will bring me the 6 across to here, 5 across 4, 5 across to there. I can bring this jack across to here, bring that up to there, put this up here, 2 of spades across, 3 of clubs up. Alright, I've got this to here. I can put this 7 up, the jack comes across to here. I can put this 4 of clubs up, just can't put the 4 of hearts, so the 5 goes to there, 10 comes to here, 6, and then I'm stuck with this 10, but that comes down and we can move this 10 across to here, 7, 6 goes onto there, got a black 9, that's not really helpful. This is probably the column I want to spend my time on, that there, so that gets me a 5 of clubs are up to there, 5 of hearts, 6 of clubs, alright, 6 of spades down, alright, so 9 can come across to here, 9 can come across to here, 8 across over to here, 7 down, king across, that gets the 4 of diamonds. Should be able to move this queen, can't move the queen, so 8 comes down here. Now let's see if we can move the queen. Yep, so don't know why I couldn't do it before. It says I didn't have a space, but that's garbage. Alright, that is puzzle 520 done. Alright, let's do puzzle 521. Play. Alright, so we have the 5 come across to here, 6 over to here. That gets me that there. So queen can come over to here. I'm going to put the 4 of hearts up because that gets me this jack and the 10 and the 9. Alright, I can bring the 6 over to the 7. Will I do that? Don't know. Alright, so 5, 6, 8. Put these 2 up, that gets me this. 7 comes down here, 6. Then I can bring down this 5 and 4. 5 can come across to here, I've got the 2 of spades. Okay, so that's there. 4, 7, 2. 5 of clubs. 4, 7, 2. I'm going to put that there, because I can put that up there. I'm going to put this 10 up so I can get the 6 across and the 5 across to there. King, queen, 10, 7, so I'm not doing that. Jack, so I'm going to put this 6 up here. If I put that 6, jack, 10, it's not going to get me any favours. I know that'll move, so what do I do? I'm going to put this to here, this to here, this to here, this to here, this to here. Oh, sorry, that's there. King and queen across to here, 4 across to here. I can then bring, I thought I could bring the 10 down, but I can't. Alright, that's alright. Queen across to here, 3 of clubs up, 3 of spades, 3 of spades across to there, 3 of diamonds over to here. Alright, so I now have the 2 of spades there if I wanted. King, 2 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds, 4 of diamonds. Alright, 8 across, 2 of hearts, 5 over there. I've got this 7, so this should get the couple up there. Queen, 10, 4. Alright, 10, 9. Put the red 8 over to there. Jack onto there, 10 across. That's nice. 6 can go up to there. Jack can go over. 9 across, king across. Bring that down to there. So this can come across to here. Bring this king down. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 7 goes up, that 9 across, and that is puzzle 521 done. Alright, let's do puzzle 522. Play. Alright, so there's no real start. Aces are a bit up the top, so we'll see. Queen goes to there, let's just do that. 6, 5, 8. So if I put that there, I can get the 7 across to there. That gets that ace up. If I put that there, don't think that's the right way to go. So I've got that 6. I'm going to put that 6 up. 2 can go across to there. Bring the 8 across to here, Jack across. 4 across to there. That'll get me the 3 over to here. Alright, I've got a red 7, which can go over to there. Red 8 comes down here. That's helpful. Alright, so 9, 8, 9's there. So if I put that Jack up and get the 2 of diamonds, I don't think that's going to help. Queen, black, Queen. So 1, 2, 3. So it gets that up there. 2 of diamonds. No, ace of diamonds. So 1, 2, 3 would go up, 2 of that, so that doesn't help me. What does help me if I go this way? If I went this way and put that up to there, 6 across, I can then put that up there, they'll get the 2 over to there, Queen, Jack, 10. I can bring the 9 across to here, 6 across to here, 10, 9, and that gets the 2 of clubs up. I can bring the 10 across to here. Thought I had something, but I didn't. So 5 across to here, that's the Queen. I bring that Queen across to there, that there. 9 comes down to there and get that up to there. Alright, so red 7, so 6 can go to here, that can go to there. Queen can go to there. 5 can go there. So if I did that, I put that 5 up. I'm going to put that across to there, 5 up, 7 down, 6, 5, 6, 6 across to there, 3. That gets me that. So I'm going to put that Jack across there and the Queen to there. Alright, this 8 should come across. 4 of diamonds can go up. I need the 3 of spades, which is in this one here. So that can go to there, that goes to there. 3 of spades goes up. Jack goes across. 8 comes across to here. 4 goes up. 7 comes down. 10 comes across to here. Jack, 10, Queen up. And there you go. That's puzzle 522 done. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed puzzles 520, 521, 522. Until I see you next time, bye for now.